Alright, what up YouTube? Welcome back to the hip hop. When we don't listen to no trap, no whack raps, just straight hip hop. And today we're gonna be reacting to a video that Benny the Butcher released like 5 or 6 days ago. And basically it's just a preview with a track he's working on with DMX. Yeah, and if you know me, you know I'm a huge DMX fan. Like I'm a stan of anything that man does, from films to music, and yeah, it's just crazy, you know. I think he is coming out with a mixtape next month on the 26th through 28th, somewhere in between those 2 days. I'm not really sure when, but yeah. Also, he is coming out with a new album later on this year that I'm very excited for. What else? Yeah, and it's just about to be crazy, like, you know. And if you're a hip hop head, you gotta love DMX. You gotta be a fan of DMX. You know what I mean? Because that guy's fucking insane, you know. I believe he's the first artist ever to have his 3 first albums debut to #1 in the billboards, and also go platinum in the same year. And that's just fucking insane. No other artist has ever done that, you know what I mean? So that's just fucking insane. Anyways, we're gonna be reacting to the video. And if you don't know who Benny the Butcher is, basically, you know, he's in a rap group or in a label that goes by the name of Griselda, and they're out of Buffalo, New York. I believe there's 3 members. You know, you got Conway the Machine, you got Benny the Butcher, you got West Side Gun, and you know it's a pretty lyrical group. I highly do recommend that you guys check them out. You guys will be impressed with them. You know what I mean? They got some good shit. They're on top of the game. They're killing shit, and yeah, just awesome. You know what I mean? And what else? Yeah, before I was gonna mention something, but I totally forgot. Having like fucking brain fart. Yeah, they were signed to Shady Records like 2 or 3 years ago, and you know, I think the deal was just like a distribution type of deal where they would distribute like their music, like albums, mixtapes, singles, and all that shit through Shady Records. But you know, they end up splitting and going their separate ways. Like, I don't know what is it about Shady Records, you know. They got some shady shit going on there, no pun intended. But yeah, it's just fucking weird. Like, you know, there's a lot of artists or groups that go on to Shady Records, and their career just doesn't take off, or you know, the management isn't that good, or you know what I mean. Like, you had D12, you had Slaughterhouse, you know, they had the good run, but I don't know what the fuck went wrong with them, but they just didn't, you know, get noticed as well as M did, or you know, the management didn't put them out there as much, or you know, when M was on their songs, you know, everybody was like just waiting for M's verse, or like skip to M's verse. So that's just fucking insane. I believe, you know, the members of those 2 groups were under Eminem's shadow, and that just tends to happen a lot in a lot of groups or labels, you know what I mean. Like Hobson's old label, Funk Volume, you know, you had Swiss, you had Jaron Benton, you also had Dizzy Wright, and who else? I think that's all. And you know, it was just crazy because like at all of Hobson's concerts, you know, a lot of people were just there for Hobson, and that's just insane, you know. Or like when he released songs that you know, Funk Volume was on, you know, a lot of people just waited for Hobson's verse and shit like that, and they were under his shadow as well. So that's just insane. But it happens a lot, you know, in the industry, especially like you know, when you're a big rapper and you create like a group, I'm guessing. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna be reacting to that song. My bad if I kept fucking talking, but yeah, we're gonna be reacting to it.
Phone the baby, come back at least 7. Can't see to the backyard, I got the weapon.
Captain Hog Time, ex illest nigga, realest nigga, never been scared. I'm a fearless nigga, I got the cannon and a remote.
Phone the baby, come back at least 7. Can't see to the backyard, I got the weapon.
Captain Hog Time, ex illest nigga, realest nigga, never been scared. I'm a fearless nigga, I got the cannon and a remote.
Alright, let's play back. That was kind of short. It was like 31 seconds. We're gonna play
Shit.
back.
Phone the baby, come back at least 7. KT to the wreck yard, I got the weapon.
Death and hog time. X, illest nigga, fittest nigga. Never been scared. I'm a fearless nigga. I got the cannon and a remote.
Shit. Phone the baby, come back at least 7. KT to the wreck yard, I got the weapon.
Death and hog time. X, illest nigga, fittest nigga. Never been scared. I'm a fearless nigga. I got the cannon and a remote.
Shit.
So that was then the preview. What did you guys think of that? Do you guys give it a pass or is it just straight up ass? We're gonna start doing that in the channel. Comment down below. For pass, just a little thumbs up, and for ass, just comment ass. So yeah, you guys are gonna be helping me out through these reaction videos, basically rating them from ass to pass, and yeah. But for me, in my opinion, whatever DMX puts out, like I said, I'm a huge stan of him and always will be, and for any hip hop head that's a fan of DMX, anything that he puts out, it's not it's automatically gonna be good, you know what I mean? Yeah. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Yeah, I'm just having like fucking brain farts when I do these fucking reaction videos. Oh yeah, that earlier this week I was checking like the Instagram comments on DMX, of what people think about his new album that's gonna be released or the mixtape, and there were like a lot of fucking mad disrespectful comments, you know what I mean? Like I think I got some or something. I'm not. Yeah, hold on. Took like some screenshots, and I'll just show them in a clip right there and read them to you guys. You got don't nobody want to listen to or hear this shit. It's trash. What else? You got damn, that was pretty awful. Not gonna lie, that's kind of whack. The beat and Nexus flow. You got a lot of fucking disrespectful ass shit. Some of them are not too disrespectful, but you got like some saying that what was it? Some saying that he's old and no one wants to listen to that shit, and he's washed up, and he's rapping with like the same style that was back in like in the 90s or 2000s. But that's like fucking mad disrespectful, you know what I mean? But a lot of artists do get that, not just DMX, like you got Eminem, 50, Method Man, Redman, Nas, Fat Joe, what else? You got the group Onyx. You got a couple of people that started in the 90s and 2000s that they're considered old school, I guess. And yeah, like a lot of people just say disrespectful ass shit to them, like, you know what I mean, that no one wants to listen to that, or they're just old school and it's a new generation, a new wave going on right now. But like, y'all gotta understand that I seen this interview on Vlad TV with the rap group Onyx, and that's another amazing ass group. I don't know if you guys know who that is or like that group. I will be reacting to that group later on in this channel. So anyway, so I was watching an interview with Vlad TV, like I said, with the rap group Onyx, and they were basically saying, this hip hop shit is life, or something in those words. They're not the exact same words that they said, but I think I'll probably like insert the little clip or something. But anyways, he was saying that this hip hop shit is forever, or this hip hop shit, it's basically until they die, some shit around those words. I'll just insert the clip. But yeah, basically, there's a lot of artists that have a passion towards hip hop, and I believe anyone with a passion to do anything, basically, you're gonna do it regardless of what other people say, or or you're gonna, like, you got a lot of fucking artists, like I said, DMX, Eminem, Nas, Redman, Method Man, and all of those, that are still releasing music till today, and they've been in the game for a fucking decade. You know what I mean? Since the 90s or 2000s, and that's just insane. But you know, it's a passion that they have for hip hop, and they love doing it. And basically, when you have a passion for something, you're gonna do that shit. Till your casket drops or till you're dead. You know what I mean? Just like I bet you guys have passions that you like doing, like art, music, and shit like that, and you're just so in love with that passion that you're just gonna keep doing it no matter what, until you're fucking old or you die, that passion never dies. So it's just crazy. But yeah, basically, that kind of goes into the whole DMX thing, you know what I mean? That he's never gonna stop making music. It's just like, yeah, he has done so much for hip hop. He had a great impact on hip hop. He released a lot of classic albums, from It's Dark and Hell Is Hot, Flesh on My Flesh, Blood on My Blood. He also released The Grand Champ, the Great Depression, and a lot of other great albums, you know what I mean? And yeah, he just has a bunch of classic albums, a lot of classic songs, songs that are still being played today, or even that we may listen to, or that were fucking hit back in the day, and they were such a fucking hit back in the day that they're still being played in the clubs. Well, not right now because of like the COVID and all that shit going on, but they were being played in the club. You got what songs you got? Let me see. You got the Rough Riders anthem. You got How It's Going Down, which is one of my favorites. You also got We Ride Here. You got what is that song with Aaliyah? Back in One Piece. You also got what is it? Get At Me Dog. You also got the song with him and Onyx. You also got that song with him featuring Faith Evans, Miss You. You got the song with him and Cisco. What is it called? What They Really Want. You also got what else do you got? You got fuck, I'm missing a couple, but hold on, let me think. You got what the fuck? I'm just having a fucking total brain fart. But what is it? And I said, Get At Me Dog. You got what else do you got? I think I got some of them. I'm not sure, but yeah. If I missed any, I'll probably just post them in the video, like in a little caption or some shit like that. But he has a lot of great hits there. And from you got a Party Up in Here. You got what else you got? Dude, I'm having a fucking total brain fart, but that man has a lot of great hits, a lot of classic albums that are still being played till today. And he had a great impact, and he just has a passion for doing music shit, And I think he did an interview with what's his name? Noriega or some shit like that. I can't pronounce his name, my bad. He did an interview with him on the, what is that podcast called? Drinking Champs or some shit like that. I'm not sure, but he did a interview with that said he fell out of love with hip hop, and it was just crazy, for him to have a huge impact and a huge passion for hip hop that ended up dying, you know what I mean, and getting back to that same passion, and that's just fucking insane. And we're gonna be reacting to that video probably next week or this week. So yeah, anyways, what did you guys think of that track, or that preview of the track? Basically, was it an ass or pass? It's just crazy, for me, in my opinion, personally, DMX is the only rapper that you can compare to Tupac, like energy wise, you know what I mean? DMX has the same energy as Pac had. He had the same like songwriting that you can relate to. What else? He had the same what do you call that? I believe that, like, you got he has the same catalog as Pac, from making films to music. He also did like a lot of films, a lot of classic films as well. You got Romeo Must Die featuring Aaliyah. You also got what else? You got X of Wounds. You got Cradle to the Grave. You got that movie with Nas, Belly. And you also got that movie he released like on 2019. I haven't watched that one yet. Yeah, it's just crazy, you know. He has done a lot for the film industry and the music industry, and you know, I believe the only person that can match him is probably Pac, you know, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys seen that video that he did, the Versus video with Snoop. You know, he showed off all his classic songs that, you know, you might have forgotten or some shit like that, or you know, they were a hit back then. It's just insane, you know. I'm excited for his new album, and basically, yeah, it's gonna be insane no matter what, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys comment, like, share, and subscribe. And also, before I do forget, you know, I do got merch out there. You guys can check it out. I'll probably insert a video or a few clips of pictures and here and there. It's called PMH Brand, so make sure you guys check it out. And see you guys in the next one.